Greetings and welcome to my World of Tanks video. Here I'm going to show you just the basic stuff that comes from the Lunar New Year Challenge, the Year of the Rabbit. So what you have to do is earn points, and as you earn points, you're going to collect different rewards. Now there are 11 stages of rewards, and basically they tally up to 500 points. So don't let that number be intimidating. It really is not a difficult challenge at all. And breaking it up into 11 stages will help you. In each one of those stages you get different minor rewards. The final reward is the selection. And the tank selection that you get to make is from this one, which is the T.A.N.K. Or if you want to choose the Chinese Type 62 Tier 7 light tank, you can choose that. Now, I have another video that explains the whole thing of why I suggest that you should choose this tank. And I'll give you the quickie. The quickie is this is a black box special edition tank. You can't get this just anywhere. You can't go to the store and buy it. You can go to the store and buy the Type 62 if you want it. It's nothing spectacular. It's just another Tier 7 premium light tank. This one is a Tier 8, but as a black box, you can only get it from a special opportunity, like a challenge, or possibly a card, or some other operation. But you cannot buy this tank at all. This tank is more expensive. If you could buy this tank, it would cost you more. The last time I think they sold these was it's like 7,800, is something like that. It's well over 7,000 gold. So it's a rarer tank. That's just the deal. It's not a really super great tank. It's a fun tank. It's a novelty tank. It looks cool in a kind of bizarre retros 1950s sort of a way. But I already have the Type 62, so for me the choice is obvious. However, if I didn't have the Type 62, which I got from a card or an op or so, I don't even remember how I got it. All right, I got that tank for free. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't for free. It was in a bundle with some good tank. So I got the Type 62 because it was in one of those bundles with a good tank that was cheap. So I bought it, and well, there you go. I got it. You know, I didn't really want it necessarily, but it was, the tank that I got, the one that I wanted, was a cheap price and had that essentially, quote, for free. So that's how I got that tank. But this is the one I'm getting, and this is the one I would have gotten had I not had the other one. So you can look at the different rewards, which I'm going to show you here momentarily. They're nothing spectacular. They're just a bunch of, knickknacks. It's just kind of to break up the monotony. It starts off, the first one is you get 10 points, you get that. Now, if you don't know, the points you get are pretty easy. If you're on a winning team, bam, that's a point. If you spot a tank or kill a tank, you get 1 point. If you do both, you get 1 point. You can't get any more than that. So the most you can get in a match, as far as we know from reading the rules, is 2 points per match. Now, you couldn't possibly, win every game. So you're going to have to play ballpark 300 plus matches. You should be able to spot or kill a tank in every match. Now, every once in a while you might not be able to do it. But that's, something, whatever. That's your own personal ability, whatever that is, in light tanks. My recommendation is to play this on the lowest possible tier. Tier 3. Tier 2s if you got them. So if you've got tier 2s like a Panzer 38H, tier T2 light, combat cars, bing, bang, boom. If you have combat cars, man, you could knock this dude out fast because the combat car lives to spot tanks. All right, so that is a possibility. They don't win a lot of games, but they do spot a lot of tanks. So my suggestion is to do low tier, the lowest you got, because you could run more matches per hour. Combat cars, you could run 25 matches an hour, man. You could get this done, in a relatively short period of time. So let me get the, what do you call it? Let me get the grid to show you the prizes. Well, the intermediate prizes. This is the final prize. Okay, we go to our seasons tab, go down to more challenges, click on that dude, and go right down here to Year of the Rabbit. All right, and it tells you right there everything that I just told you. There we go. 500 points, blah, blah, blah. Rewards. And these are very minor. 10 points, 5 repair kits, 5 med kits. Hey, that's fine. It's free. I'll take it. 30 points, 100,000 silver. Not much. 60 points, you get 4 1.5 silver boosters. Now, those are pretty good. Now, 110, Year of the Rabbit emblem. 140 points, 150,000 silver. 2 enhanced rations. Those are 10,000 silver each. That's good. 180 points. 5 times 4 commander boosters. Very good. 230. In case you needed another one, they give you a second Year of the Rabbit emblem. 305. Another one. 355. The Year of the Rabbit low visibility emblem. Kind of the matte muted colors. 415 points. 10 enhanced repair kits. 10 enhanced rations. Well, I use those in every match, so they're giving me 200,000 silver worth. I'll take it. 500 points. Choose the T.A.N.K, which is the better choice, or choose the Type 62. Some people will choose the Type 62. I don't know why, but whatever, dude. Whatever floats your boat. It's not about what I think. My personal deal is, if you give me the choice between a really rare item and a not so rare item, I'm going to take the really rare item because it's really rare. And actually, it'd be more fun to play the T.A.N.K than the Type 62, which I have and have not even put any equipment in, because it's a Tier 7 light tank that no one runs Tier 7 light tanks unless they're trying to get to a higher light tank, Tier 8, Tier 9, etc. Tier 7, you just don't see those hardly at all. And I can't even tell you the last time I saw a Tier 7 premium light tank. Now, if it's, a newer player who lucks into that, hey, more power to you. Okay? There's all kinds of different scenarios. So if someone lucks into a Tier 7 light tank, that's fantastic. That's like this one, the Type 62. I just think you're going to be better off having the Tier 8 T.A.N.K due to its rarity. Because you could get that in a card. I mean, you could get the T60, the Type 62. Actually, I think that's in a card right now. I have to check on that. Let me go look and see. Now that I thought about it, I'm going to go check and tell you right now. Okay, here's what I found. I was semi-correct. The Type 62 is not in any of the cards, but the Halloween version, the Dragon Type 62, is in the red cards, and so is the T.A.N.K, as you can see right there. The T.A.N.K is right here. That's in the cards. And so is this. Well, this is the Type 62 Dragon, so this one's a little more expensive. Now, I'm going to go and show you what these sell for in just a second. Okay, this is the T.A.N.K. This dude sells for a little bit less than I thought. So it's 7,150. So that's what it's sold for. You can't pay that anymore because it's black box and you can't get it. Well, you can only get it from a special allocation like this one. So 40% silver bonus, that's very good. I'm going to get you the information on the Dragon Type 62, which is going to be a little more expensive than the regular one, but better than nothing. Okay, this is the Dragon Type 62. The reason I have to use this version is because I have the regular Type 62, and when you own a tank that's premium, you cannot see the price for that tank unless you look at the Tankopedia. I'm not going to go search through that thing for that dude. We're going to use this one. It'll be close enough. So this dude, so this is the more expensive version, and it's $64.60. So realistically, the Type 62 is going to be less than this. You know, the plain Jane version, which is what your choice will be. Your choice will be plain Jane version, Type 62, or the T.A.N.K. Again, I say go for the more expensive one, the one that's rarer. But hey, you know, whatever floats your boat, man. It's all the same to me. This is the Type 62 plain Jane version, you know, regular Chinese light tank. And, you know, I got one of those 3D commanders to go with it because that's what it should look like. That's Chinese Army. So there you go. So, you know, good looking tank, real solid. What's that? The base speed on this guy is 60. You know, it's basically about the same as the T.A.N.K. So this is just to give you the general outlay of the tank and what you to do. So we've covered really everything. So hopefully this helped you out. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, tell your friends to watch this video before they make the selection, so they'll hopefully make the right selection. At least what's right for them. Okay? Because it doesn't matter. If this one floats your boat, great. But me, I'm going to get the tank because I already have this. So thanks for watching the video. I will see you guys in the next one.